Hey y'all, welcome back to Cliffside Bay, the city of conversion, and the ships are coming in. Look at them. They are all coming in by the thousands. As you can probably see, this is what we got done the last time around. We completely changed or reinvented, reimagined, rejuvenated our harbor on this side here, which is what we did before on this side here. So there you go. That's what we got done. We also rearrange this water treatment plant, make it into a proper water treatment plant, I guess. It's a little bit like that. Gotta pretend this is a commercial building, but as all my commercial buildings look kind of big, tall, and ugly, I had to go with this commercial version. There you go. So you just gotta use your imagination and pretend this is a business center for this water treatment plant, the office or something like that. Obviously, the trick of putting in, let me go into here. I believe this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, the trick of laying out a zone and making it forestry means you can get all these kind of warehouses or bonds appearing. There you go. So we got all that done. And also we're still working towards these monuments. These ones here, which are big or ugly, which is why I've got this thing here to hide all the ugly buildings. There you go. That's for all the people that might have come in and watch this for the very first time, all two of you, I guess. So there you go. So yeah, what we're doing, we're going to be working on more landmarks today. We're also going to be working on this section here. Now, is this, I'm not too sure if it is. Oh, it is. There they go, Garland Park. So today we're going to be working on Garland Park. So yeah, Garland Park. It's a shame that some of the generic names are kind of not that very good or that interesting. I guess what I should do is like I did in my last series, Blackwoods, everyone that makes a comment, I normally name something after them. Maybe that's what I should do. So yeah, there we go. Maybe we get better things other than Umber Hills and Garland Park. There you go. So that's what we're going to do. So first things first, we're going to move all the bus stops. So let's do that right now. Now, as with habit with me, I kind of delete everything and then I leave all the bus stops, which you have to kind of work out where they are and how to fix them. So I've kind of learned from last episode, do this first. There we go. So there you go. You got all the bus lines here. All you got to do is right click on them and delete them. There you go. So I'm going to delete all these bus stops here. So none of them hit Garland Park. So if they're running up and down here, that is not a problem. So let's do that right now. There we go. That's all done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a whole bunch of deleting, which means dezoning all this, that kind of thing, taking away all the streets and all that kind of thing, and leaving me with a blank canvas. So I'll meet you when I've done all that deleting. Okay, there you go. We got a whole bunch of deleting kind of done. It looks kind of odd, but it looked odd before then. I've left a couple of little grids in. I think this was the original kind of layout, that kind of thing. I've got some plans. I'm thinking of like doing maybe some strip malls along here, that kind of thing. But yeah, cutting off everything off this main street here. That's my planning behind that. So yeah, here I want it to be kind of maybe a little bit of hustly-bustly, maybe a little piece of the high density kind of sits in around here. But I want to carry on this kind of rejuvenation kind of thing we got going on here. Maybe bringing it out maybe around this kind of area here. And I want it to look kind of natural, the natural edge of a city, which is going to be kind of hard with vanilla assets. So yeah, and no DLC as per usual with me. And also, as I mentioned, we're trying to fit in some landmarks to get those monuments unlocked. So I'm not really seeing anything that I want to fit in this kind of area here, let alone this area here. I think we're going to have to bunch them all up around here. So I don't think there's anything I really want to put down here. I mean, I could keep looking, but I'm not seeing anything that kind of fits in there. I want to save at least some of these kind of plazas for somewhere else, because I've put a whole bunch of them down already. So as you can see, them all popping in here. So mall of moderation, that has got potential. And what is this one? This is the posh mall. These have got potential. They could be kind of out of town kind of designs. Yeah, they look like they could be put on the edge of a town. Yeah, I like them. I'll give them consideration. See what else we got. Oh, tax office. This is perfect. There we go. Look at that. Now that looks perfect for my campus area, I think. It looks, yeah. It looks like it could fit in here somewhere, but I don't know. No, I've got another idea. I've got a really good idea. How about we place it in the center of this small little town here? This kind of little borough, that kind of thing. So yeah, we can put it in here and get rid of one of these ugly buildings that Overcharge Egg does not like. Yeah, we could do that. I'm going to give this a little tweak later on. Not today, but I think we could set that aside and put that in there. Does that go in the center? Oh my word, it goes in the center. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's kind of fitting. Okay, so we got that. So at least that's one landmark. So now I've got to decide out of these two which one I want to keep. Now, I don't know. I'm not too sure about this one. I mean, it's good, but this is giving me edge of town vibes. Yeah, I like that one. I'm figuring to go with this one. So, see you later, good buddy. So, where do I want to put this? I think we're going to put that right down here. But in the meantime, let's squeeze you over there for now. So yeah, let's see. I want to have a bit of a strip mall kind of setup later on down the line. So let's come up with some roads, I think. Okay, let's go to the big roads, or should I say the medium roads with the mediums. Medium roads with the medians. Okay, let's stretch this all the way along here. Delete a bunch of trees. There we go. I don't want to be going over my tree count because as you've noticed, I've started putting down trees. There we go. So yeah, we got a road here. So let me think. Let's stretch this road down. I'll tell you what, let me change that over. Now, where do I want this road to go down here? Maybe if I plan out where I'm going to put this shopping mall, I can work out where I want to put this road going down here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to have it joining up with this road here. I think this is a good idea. Yeah, study that for a little while. Let's put this road in for once. Now, do I want it cutting all the way through there? I'm not too sure, but what I will do is I'll put that as a stopping point. So yeah, I'm going to have all my high density kind of in this little area here. Hopefully, I'll see how it goes. So there we go. So yeah, let's come up with a little kind of setup for this shopping mall. Let's move you out the way for now. There you go. So what can we do? We can have a bit of a, I don't know, a road separator. So let's do that right now. Now really, ideally, you don't really want to have these kind of intersections close to each other, especially like this. It's a bit dangerous and dodgy unless you're using mods, I guess. But I'm okay with that, so we're going to cut that in about maybe here. Yeah, that looks okay. And then we're going to put a road, a one-way road. I think we might be able to get away with it like that. Yeah, that could work. That could work. It's a little tester for now. So let me think. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my little hack, my little cheat. I'm going to put that there. We're going to delete this here. There we go. What I want to do is I want to have this road kind of fitting in there. Like that for now, initially. Like that. Then we're going to put the mall in there. So where do I want to put this? I'm thinking I got to click on that correctly. Or maybe can I go 3 squares away? We'll try 3 squares away for now. We put that in there and then we take away the road. Like that. And then hopefully we can put this back in. Oh, that works, doesn't it? That works. Can I get that another square away? I could try that. That's 1, 2 squares. If I put it there, that's okay. Yeah, let me try it from here. I want to try it from here. So let's place that in. Where was it? It's going to be 3 squares away from that. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to delete this road here. There you go. And you can see the little T says it's not connected to a road. So let's put this one back in. Did it work? It works. Yeah, like 2 squares away. 1, 2 squares. Perfect, a little road hack. Which means you can do a lot of extra detailing in the middle here. Which will be coming up during the detailing part of the episode. So that works. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So let's change this to a one-way road. There we go, perfect. Drag this all the way along here for now. And that's 3 squares away, so let's go 3 squares away again. Just to see what this looks like. Put this road in right against it there, I think. Should I go there or should I go here? Maybe there we could do a little piece of detailing at the back. Too sure, actually. Now let's bring it closer. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put in some pretend parking lots. Let me go and find them. They should be kind of here. There you go, parking lots. They look kind of like this. There you go. Now, as I'm playing it as the game was originally laid out, we're not going to be using any of them. So I got to come up with my own parking lot kind of trick. And you got to use a lot of imagination. So we're going to go ahead with that. Now, is that the center? That's the center just there, isn't it? Okay. Let me see. I want to use a big road, so we're going to go with, that could be interesting. 4-lane road with wide sidewalks. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Can I fit that in anywhere? Can't fit it in there. I can fit it in there. Okay. I can fit it in there. Okay. I can't fit it there. Can I fit it there? I can. That's the center. That's working out okay. Can I fit it there? Can. Look at that. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So there you go. These are my parking lots. So how far? So that's 600. Okay. 660. How big do I want this to be? I think this is kind of sufficiently wide enough. So let's put a road in here. Carry them on so it doesn't snap into the end. I guess it would help if I put the right road in. There we go, much better. There you go, that looks better. That's what I want. So let's put this road in along here. There you go, looks a little bit like that. Let's make sure the roads are going the right way around. This one here, and this, and this. There we go, and you're going the right way? I think you are. Yeah, you're going the right way. There you go, that's perfect. And this is my setup for this. So yeah, let's turn this into a parking lot. An imaginative parking lot. And all you got to do is put in some paths. Let's do that right now. Oh, look at that. It fits in perfectly. Covers up all that greenery. There you go. And all you got to do is imagine that's a parking lot. Perfect. So let's see. What can I do now? I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to delete this road here. There we go. I'm going to delete all these. I forgot to delete these buildings. I can't believe that. But let's do that right now. Let's play for a little while. While that's doing that, let's come up with a little layout for a bit of high density around here. Now this is a main kind of arterial road, so I don't want any roads going in here or in here. So let's see, maybe I put a road in, go for this one here. So I definitely want a space of 4 zoning tiles there. And there, so that's 500, I believe. So I definitely want 8x8 zoning tiles. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be about there. So that should be a 440. Okay, perfect. There we go. I'm happy with that. So this is a main kind of arterial road, this one here. So I don't want any roads going in here. Here might be okay. Let's see what it looks like. It's looking okay. Can I fit another one in? I can, but that leaves a weird gap. Okay, interesting. So let's make that kind of equal. We're just going to do that by doing the same thing here. Like that. And then we're going to put so these are the avenues. So let's put in some streets. This looks like an ideal place to put something down of interest. I'm not too sure what to put down there, but looks like it could have something interesting put down there. I'm just going to do that for now. There you go. So this is going to be my high density zoning. This is the only high density I think we're going to have on this little section here. And while I'm at it, yeah, we're going to do maybe I don't know, maybe a little kind of off-road here. So this street here is going to be for maybe strip malls, that kind of thing. So let's do that. So I want to tie it in with that. We're going to bring this all the way down here. Stop that right there. So that's going to be lots of retail is going to go in here. So that's a gap of 4 squares. Yeah, that is perfect. And then we can probably do some residential zones behind here. That kind of thing. And we've got the grid layout already, which is 900 by 500. There you go. There you go. So that's a little suggestion of what the street layout's going to be like just for here. And then we're going to do some kind of suburban designs. We're probably going to do some kind of, I don't know, maybe West Coast design all the way up here. Maybe some kind of San Francisco or maybe Beverly Hills, you know, houses in the hills, kind of rich house suburbs in the hills, that kind of thing. That's my plan behind that. We're going to have a couple of sets of normal gridding, and then we're going to make it space out, and then we're going to let it grow out naturally. You remember 500 by 500. There you go. I'm happy with that. That looks absolutely perfect. So yeah, let's get back to here. So let's see what I want to do here. So this is all deleted. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do a little bit more deleting. Maybe I'll leave that path there. Delete that. There we go. So let's come up with something kind of fancy to put in here. And let's give people somewhere to live down here as well. It's not the best view overlooking this water treatment center, but when you're on the ground, this is what you see. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. There you go. So we're going to put some houses along here. And it's just like America for houses to be placed next to industrial centers, things like that. So yeah, it's not always as beautiful as people make it out. So there you go. So let's see. Let's go into my roads. So I want to put a road in here. So let's go one with trees on again. Keep that 90-degree angle. Now that fits in okay. That fits in okay. There we go. So what I want houses facing this side, not this side. So I don't want them to spoil the view, that kind of thing. Get rid of some of these trees here. And there you go. That'll help with the view. I'm not too sure about having trees with trees. It looks kind of odd. Maybe that's tree overkill. Let's change that up just to see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks kind of better. Looks better. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. So let's see what we can put here. Now I'm thinking, let's go for a 4-lane road. So this is a small 4-lane road. We're going to put that in just there. Like that. And then we're going to have this wrap around this whole kind of shopping mall complex. We're going to wrap it around from here. Let's delete that street there. Place that in like that. So what do we got? We got a gap of 3. So let's replicate that on the other side here. Whoa, that is almost perfect. Look how that's measured out there. Nearly in line with that. That's kind of cool. That is really cool. So yeah, what we could do, could we make that a little bit longer? I'm not too sure. I mean, we could go for it just to make it match up with that. Oh, you don't want to fit in. That's kind of interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Okay, let's change you around for this road here. See if that makes a difference. That might make a difference. Oh, what'd you know? That made a difference. That is very interesting. That's very curious. Okay. Okay, yeah, we go with that. And it's kind of cool having this kind of medium here anyway. So yeah, we'll stick with that. Change this road back. Yeah, very curious, very curious. Okay. So, yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Let's bring this road back into here. Yep, there we go. I'm happy with that. Let's delete this little piece here. And then let's carry this road on all the way down here. I'm thinking I might get rid of this strip mall kind of design here. Now I'm thinking about it and just having this as high density. Let me see, 8x8. I think we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Just going to leave that like that. Yeah, there you go. So that's my newly zoned designed road layout. So from above, it looks like that. There you go. So we've come quite far in only a short space of time. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to have this as high density commercial. Up to, let me see, up to about here, I think. And for some reason, there seems to be a bit of a gap there. So let's replace this road and see if we can change that around. Sometimes that helps. Okay, that worked. So very strange how the game does that. There we go, it's perfect. So yeah, let's put that all back again. And then all this is going to be low density commercial, which is going to tie in kind of nicely with this area here. And we're going to have all this as low density commercial as well. Like that. There we go. Perfect. This is going to be high density commercial right here. We got another of those strange gaps. So let's see if we can change that around. There you go. That works. I had to take away the zoning from one side of the street for that to get rid of that kind of weird gap. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's go back to what we're doing. So we're going to make this all high density commercial. And then here, I'm thinking maybe we go high density office. It really is difficult for me to try and fit in these kind of European looking buildings because I've never done it before and I really don't know how you're supposed to set these up. So yeah, I am not the best for doing a European build because yeah, don't really have a clue much about the layouts of European cities. So there we go. So yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. Here we're going to stick with high density commercial. And I think we're going to do the same here. Strip of 4 here, and then maybe we can get away with an office here, a block of 4, an office here, and then that can be high density commercial, and then this will be all high density residential. And that will be our layout for this. This will be high density residential, and we're going to keep this as residential, and hopefully we can fit a building in here. Not too sure what we can fit in here. Perhaps we could put in something of interest. So let's have a look. Now my idea is if we delete this, put that in like that. Put that in like that. Put that in like that. If we flip the road over, put it on this side instead. Then we can fit the library in and have high density residential behind it. So yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. Let's do a little bit of measuring out. So we got a 4x4 there. We got a 4x4 there. We'll fit a path in down here because that'd be kind of beneficial for the city. Yeah, that works. And let's see, what do we get here? We get a 3x3, 3x3, maybe a 4x3. So yeah, that might work. That might work. This road looks a little bit longer than the other one. So let's change that up. There you go. Perfect. Fits in perfectly well just there. And we're going to de-zone this little area here. So yeah, so I'm absolutely happy with that. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, let's come up with something for here to make this kind of look pretty cool. Now let's see. I'm going to delete this and this and this. And then gonna kind of loop a road that connects into here somehow. So we're gonna go freeform. Stick to the same road, I guess. Take off the snapping points. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that looks okay. I'm happy with that. So what can we put in here? Maybe something kind of spectacular or something kind of creative. Just to add a little bit of flavor and color to the city. What have I not built? I don't know. What have I not built? A quick look over here. I'm not seeing many sports arenas. I got a little miniature baseball park here. Yeah, let's build a little sports arena down here somewhere. Now what shall I build? That's gonna be interesting. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a road go through the center here, which is not gonna work because this is dead center. So the way to do that, the hack to do that, is take away all the snapping points. Try and fit it in dead center, which would be kind of here. There we go. Put that on straight. Now if you put your snapping points back on, take away the road guidelines, you might be able to get away with it. There you go. If you eyeball that, you can have that nice and straight like that. That is perfect. Now that will fit in dead center there. Just like that. There you go. So that is the dead center. That would fit in all the way down there. So that's the hack for managing to place this in the center. So kind of happy with that. So let's see what else we can put here. So I'm going to go with this road here. Let's change this road. I'm going to bring that down there for a little while. Like that. Let's change this road up. Let's change it to a dirt track. There we go. That works. That's perfect. Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let me try something out. Carry that all the way along there. Now let's put a... What can we put in there? Let's put a tennis court in there. Yeah, that'll work. Tennis. We can have one there. But we fit a tennis court in the center here. That's my idea. We could have... Yeah, we could have... Let me show you what I mean. Oh, they're not even tennis courts. There's a basketball court. Let me change that around. Okay, so yeah, this is my plan. We're going to have a kind of a tennis arena or tennis center. We're going to have it kind of like that, but I'm going to do a little bit of a change up. We're going to try and have this sunken down. I'm not too sure if we can achieve that in such a short space, but let's try, shall we? Let's try. There you go, so you got that shape there, and what we can do is a little piece of detailing and turn that into a kind of an arena. So yeah, that's my plans behind that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete all these roads here. Like that. I'm going to have a little piece of road joining up there. Like that, there we go. And then we're going to fit these tennis courts behind here. So let's put it about... What's the measurement between there and there is about 180. Okay, 180 from there. Let's go from about here, 180. Well, that's 180. I'm thinking, is that okay? That might be okay. Move it over a little bit more. Now, that's a bit too far, isn't it? Okay, let's bring that a little bit closer. Right here. Just to see what that looks like. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There we go. That's perfect. That's just what I want. So as you can see, it takes a lot of tweaking. Just try and get things right, especially when you're making it up as you go along, which is what I'm doing as per usual with me. making it up as you go along without any proper measuring devices. So yeah, I think we're okay. There you go. So that is my tennis arena. So I'm going to delete this. Delete all the roads here. Let's delete this piece of road here. Now what I want to do is convert this into a bit of a cul-de-sac. Let's do that right now. Delete all that. There we go. And then let's convert that. There you go. Got a piece of a cul-de-sac there. And we're going to try and fit a building in here to look like part of the tennis club. Yeah, so let's see what we can find to put in there. Okay, I think I already know what I'm going to put in next. I think I did it once before in my Blackwood series, I believe. So yeah, let's try and find where it is. It's education, I think. Is it education? No, it's health. It's health, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, we could put in the Child Health Center. We could pretend that's a tennis club. There you go. You can also double them up as golf clubs. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so if you use your little piece of imagination, pretend that's a tennis club. Now let's do a little bit of changing with these roads. Now I want these roads to be hidden and to make them look almost as if they're kind of paths, not roads, that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do. There you go, that's going to look like that. What we're going to do is we're going to cover that in paths when we do the detailing kind of thing, and you're going to use your imagination and pretend these are not roads, but these are actually paths, that kind of thing. And do a lot of detailing, cover it up with all the trees, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my plans for that. Maybe we can, have a path going all the way around here so they can get to the different courts, that kind of thing. And also what I'm going to do is one more little thing here. We're going to go into, is this forestry? It's not, is it? Let's change this little piece here to forestry. Like that, there we go. And I'm going to try and see if I can get in 2 of those warehouses, like this one here. And you can pretend that's an indoor kind of tennis arena. So perfect. So let's see if we can find a way of getting all the power jumping in. Well, we can start off by putting in a health center. Going to go with this one here because it looks kind of like it goes. Now, does the power jump? It does automatically. There you go. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so there you go. So let's do a little piece of suburbia around here. Just a little piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do maybe a bunch of cul-de-sacs because they look like they'd fit in really well here. So let's do that. There you go, that fits in pretty well. Not only are you going to have buildings going up and down here, we're also going to have buildings facing out here, which is my plan. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. So the wrong buildings come in yet again. So let's just put this one in and hopefully that'll turn into the warehouse we want. Now for the cul-de-sacs, I want a series of 4 squares. Now this one we could probably extend a little bit further over there. I'm not too sure. We definitely want to have 4 squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Then maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is going to work out okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we put a road along here. And all we got to do is flip these over to cul-de-sacs. Which works out absolutely perfectly. There we go. Now I'm thinking we got this little piece of pathwork here. Maybe we could change this up a little and put a park in here. We try that? We could do that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Let's delete that and that for now. I'm thinking this park would be ideal, but have this over here. So yeah, let's delete this. Now, how deep is that? That is. Let's find out how deep that is. So 6 squares deep. Okay, 6 squares it is. Let's move you out the way. So let's go 6 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put a little road in here, like that. And then we're going to place that park in there. Just along there like that. Perfect. And then we're going to delete that. Will I delete that? I'm not too sure. Look at the zoning. Oh, no, we could keep that in there. Yeah, I like the idea of that. So let's delete that road there, and then we can have this as one final cul-de-sac. You go slide that a little one square over there. That's kind of cool. And then we can join this path up with that and turn that into a gravel path, and that'll look absolutely sweet. Still getting the long warehouses coming in. I'll just keep working at that for about 100 years until the right one comes in. And there you go. We got it. Perfect. So you can pretend that's an indoor tennis court. There you go. Absolutely perfect. So with a little piece of detailing, this is going to be absolutely fine. There we go. And then what we're going to do is going to put in a lot of low density residential buildings right here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Let's make that historic. Oh, it's okay. It goes automatically historical as it is. There we go. We got the perfect setup for my tennis arena. So we got a tennis arena. We got a little piece of suburbia. We got houses that kind of overlook here, which is kind of cool. So maybe it's a semi-affluent kind of neighborhood, but not really. Push them a little bit further back from the mountain so we can maybe do a little bit more shaping, make it more natural looking. But I'm kind of happy with that. I think we're just about done. This is going to be a mini episode, but I think we're done for this one. What we've done, we've started on this grid network here. We've placed a tax office here. We've placed our other landmark, which is the mall of moderation here. We've created a little miniature pretend parking lot, and then we've created this tennis arena. So there you go. That's our final design for today. What I've done off camera, I've deleted all the buildings because it took away the joy of me watching them grow in. So this way we can all get to watch them grow in together. So let's watch them and see how they develop. Let's go. There you go. That looks absolutely beautiful the way that's all come along and grown in. So yeah, absolutely happy with that. I'm thinking we might be needing some generic goods, that kind of thing. So we might do a little piece of a generic industry right over here somewhere. Just a tiny little piece. That's all I need is just a tiny little piece. Because cities don't just have industry in one little place. They have little pockets of industry. I'm thinking maybe a little pocket just here might be okay. This might be okay. Just running off this huge shopping mall parking lot kind of facility. So yeah, let's do something here. There you go, a little spot here for a little piece of industry, and that's all we need for that. So there we go, everybody. I think we're just about done. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little piece of detailing around here, and I think we're done. Okay, folks, we are done. There we go. So we got this side of the harbor done to match this side. A bit of a rejuvenation, remodification, reimagining, that kind of thing. And it looks a lot healthier and prettier, I guess. So yeah, today's task was to rejuvenate this. Cut back a lot of the residential, as you can see right here. I've restructured the gridding for future builds, so that's okay. We've done that. And here we've only kept this little pocket here for kind of a high density. So let's go into this view here, and you can see what zones we put in here. So all this is high density commercial as per usual. Low density commercial, high density commercial, high density residential, and I've snuck in a library, as you can see there. And as you can also see, everything is fully detailed. There you go, we got that. Is the traffic working? Oh, it is working. Okay, good. So let's see what else we've done. So yeah, today we were trying to carry on with unlocking the monuments, which we're going to stick in there, by placing down as many landmarks. And I could only come up with maybe one for this area here, for the kind of the outskirts of the town or city build, which is the mall of moderation, which you can see here. Got that done. Fully detailed. Looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? As beautiful as can be when you are only playing vanilla with no DLC. So it looks like that, and I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. There we go. So we got that. Also, we put down, let me not forget, we put down the tax office here. There you go. This is going to be worked on later on. So yeah, we did the mall of moderation. I also placed in my pretend parking lots because I don't have any parking lots. There you go. So if you squint and look from a distance, it looks like they're parking lots. So pretty cool. Also, the outskirts of the mall of moderation, as you can see, a little scrub land, which is kind of fitting. It's kind of realistic. I've done my own kind of version of decals by putting in little gravel paths. There you go. So it looks like people have been cutting across the grass non-stop, as you can see here, which has worn away the grass. There you go. And you can see where people's favorite places for cutting through the grass is. There you go. Also, with my builds, I always put in little seating areas or little parks, that kind of thing. I always sneak one or two things here and there. As you can see, it did a little piece here. A little piece here. Looks like that's recovering from a fire. I guess we had a fire there. Okay, never mind. And also I'll put a little park over, well, this is the normal park, one that comes with the game. And this is my weird adventure playground version. Not exactly sure what that is, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. And obviously you can see here, I did a little piece of suburbia, cul-de-sac suburbia. I'm still not sold on these actual cul-de-sacs. They look kind of weird. They look a bit too stretched. Maybe I can replace them, but yeah, I will stick with that for now. And the final thing you can see here, I created well, it's not exactly Flushing Meadow, but it's a pretty grand tennis arena. If you get too close, you can see how janky it is, because I don't have any mods. So yeah, so look at it from a distance. There you go. Looks perfect like that. Used a child health center here to pretend this is the tennis club. Put in some forestry buildings here, which are two kind of warehouses, so you could pretend these are squash courts or indoor tennis, that kind of thing. My usual little trick of pretending to build a pond with a, and it's being used, with a little bridge across the top of it. Little children's area and eating area. There you go, a little barrier to stop them falling in. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, these are roads. I really wanted these to be paths, so I've tried to cover them up as much as I can. And if I had a mod to ban traffic from coming up and down here, I would. These are the kind of normal carts, maybe for the public, and this is the center cart, of course. And I guess this is carts 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. These are the other main carts, which is why they're a little bit more fancier than the public ones. But yeah, there you go. It's all being used. There you go. So yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So next time around, we're going to be maybe working on here, maybe some sort of Beverly Hills design. I'm not too sure. Definitely got to do a little tweaking here and up and down here, that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope you like that one, folks. So, oh, and we got the buses running up here. I put a stop here and I put a stop here. You see the bus coming out of there? People are using this. Got one person who just missed the bus. Okay, interesting. So yeah, there you go, everybody. So in the meantime, sincerely, take care of each other. Have a really nice day, he says, looking at the bus stop. Oh, look at that. People are using it. People are using it. Wow, they really are using it. Ah, okay. Yeah, so in the meantime, folks, wow, look at that. Yep. Oh, okay, I really am going this time. So yeah, in the meantime, folks, sincerely, take care of each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all